The fact that I feel like that's an awesome idea. And I feel like I should write an article about that. Burger King, are you going to match the efforts of the community? Because what the fuck? What the fuck? What the filthy
They
fuck?
got it.
Y'all some real trifling ass motherfucking people. If y'all could have somebody slave for you, and y'all know how hard it is to work for these motherfucking fast food places. And I'm not even trying to say this man is mentally incapable of doing better because sometimes our comfortability of where we're at, and if he, he
If
might
he's
have,
taking care of everything,
yeah,
then yeah, if it was working for him, it was working for him. So
right.
I get that
However,
part.
my good brother, you could go out and start your own goddamn restaurant. At this point, you never got to work another day in your life. Invest that the right way.
Yeah.
For
And
real,
I
you deserve.
and corporate and people in corporate settings that work for these chains.
Mhm.
Y'all don't know what the fuck it's like on the front lines.
They sure the fuck don't, and they don't.
It is
All they
tough.
do is
It's
come through
it's
once
super
a year.
tough.
Come through once a year. They might come through maybe all right 3 times a year, and then on top of that, they don't. They just don't give a fuck. They don't. They do not, and they don't know. You don't know how many times you deal with a nasty person, a racist person, just an asshole. I remember one time working at Burger King. This motherfucker literally because I had on my thank you for coming to Burger King, blah 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 blah. And I was younger back then, so I sounded a little more suburban.
Right.
This motherfucker was like, yeah, so nah, take that off. That's not what I said. Da, da, da. So when he comes, by the time he gets to the window, I'm like, I'm about to tell this motherfucker about his motherfucking self. I'm about to be
Hmm.
nasty. He lucky I don't drool in his fucking Sprite, bitch. I was mad. This motherfucker coming around the corner. Oh, you're black. Yeah, I am. Oh, my bad. Girl, I thought you was white. Da, 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 da. Bitch, if I ever felt any type of that was so racist.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, what the fuck? And I still would have felt, even if that was a white person, like, what the fuck did she do besides wake up and be white? Now, I get it. Y'all know how I feel about when I feel how I feel. However, I believe in respect. I believe in treating everyone the same, man, woman. I don't feel that, longer story short, that pissed me off. And to deal with that, like, you're telling me I'm only going to get minimum wage? Oh, I'm sorry. If I have experience, you're going to give me $1 plus minimum wage? Oh, great joy.
And for 27 years, let's just do something. We just gonna do some pettier ass math, right? These jobs don't be wanting to get niggas raises for real. But if you working long enough, they gotta give you a raise. And I think they gotta give you a raise every year. So 27 years ago, who the fuck knows what the minimum wage was? It's probably like
Oh,
$2,
damn, B.
$3. Huh?
I said, oh, damn, B.
Yeah, so the minimum wage is probably stupid 20 years ago. You feel me? 27 years ago. Now, he probably got appropriate raises, bumps, and all that because the minimum wage kept changing. But think about it. I've worked a couple of jobs. I worked jobs, and when you work a job longer than a year, they evaluate you and then they give you a raise.
Mm.
Sometimes the raise be $1, and and sad to say, that's the high end
Yeah,
of
I'm
the
about to
raise amount.
say, usually they
So
give you a punk ass 30,
yeah,
50 cent, right?
yeah, sometimes it be a
If you got
dollar.
50 cents, you
Sometimes it be
doing
sometimes.
good.
Man, my last job that I was eligible for a raise at, them niggas gave me, I think, either a 15-cent raise or a 30-cent
Oh,
raise, something stupid
oh,
like that. 30 cent. I'm
shit
like,
for
hey yo,
that.
y'all could have really kept this punk ass 30 cent, bruh.
At this point, and these gas prices, shit,
Y'all could have
just give me
kept
a
that
gas
30
card.
cent.
Just give me a
And
gas card.
and I feel like you give yourself to these places. Like, honestly, I gave my back, my shoulder, my neck, my leg. I gave it all to this company. I was lifting grills every day. I'm talking 200-pound grills, 300-pound grills, 150-pound grills, 187-pound grills. I was lifting people, my nigga. I was lifting people, my nigga, and transporting that shit far. And the thanks I was getting was, oh, you can't move faster than that. And so, you know what? I look, when you become old enough, you don't have to take anybody's shit.
Mhm.
Just know, especially if they paying you, if they pay, you don't gotta take their shit. If somebody tell you moving slow, be like, yeah, because if I move faster and I hurt myself, I won't be here. So yeah, y'all have a nice day on that.
Right.
Check these people, check these jobs. These jobs, if anybody critique you on how you moving, you tell them I am trying to move in compliance of safety. Because if I start rushing and doing what y'all want me to do, and I tweak and I turn and I bend something, then I'm missing money. Y'all ain't missing no money. This fucking grill is $449. My paycheck might be $536. Who the fuck is winning?
Man.
So these corporations will play with you. Don't be loyal for 27 years,
For 27.
missing out on your life, your fun, your accomplishments, your goals, your anything for the sake of a logo. Because guess what? When you go, they don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, snap.
You could have died at that. 27 years is a lifetime. My brother lived to see 24. 27 years is a lifetime. Niggas died at 19. 27 years is a lifetime. So with that being said, y'all can't let these jobs do y'all like this, because next thing you know, you just retired and only getting social security money.
Mm-hmm.
When that corporation for 27 years, that means them niggas have literally made like $7 million off of his back and his back alone.
Right.
He didn't make $1 million in that 27 years annually. Like, think about it. Annual, like I'm adding up all of his annual totals. Like, nigga, this is a fucking flipping burger ass job. The most you gonna make, the most you can make, and this is in 2022 on a flipping a burger ass job. The most you gonna make is probably like 22K.
Mm.
27 years ago, that shit was nothing. That shit you
You
probably
can't break
making
my
6,000.
soul.
Huh?
You can't break my
Yeah.
soul.
So I'm just saying, like, so let's just say 10,000 a year for 27 years. We still only looking at 2 point something, and he ain't even get to that.
Mm. I'm telling you, when I would have got that 200K, nigga, I would have been like, in Burger King, fuck you, fuck you,
But
fuck
you know what? When you are used to getting up and you already in the motion of motherfucking going, just
fuck
getting up and saying,
you,
fuck it,
fuck you, fuck
you
you.
but when you got a routine and you in the process of your
two
routine and you've
hundred
been in it for so
thousand
long,
dollars. I can play Burger King at my house. I'm going to go get me a kitchen that looks just like Burger King. And every morning, I'm gonna get up and make me breakfast. That make me lunch and dinner. If he love it so fucking much, I will let him. Do you want just get a kitchen customized that look just like Burger King? Okay, and there you have it. Charge niggas.
speaking of
Charge niggas
segue,
too.
weird ass segue. Did you hear about the Burger King that was found behind a wall in Delaware in a mall?
No, that's fucked up though.
Yeah, it's a mall in Delaware, and it was something behind the wall. And when they went behind the wall, they found that it was a complete Burger King, like with everything sold fully intact. They didn't tear it down. They didn't bother to like go through the process of trying to break that joint down. They just said, "Fuck, we
Yeah,
gonna throw a wall up over it."
that is so fucked up.
And that shit was probably from like the '80s or the '90s or some shit. And they
Wow.
just boarded it up and threw a wall over it. I'm like, man, we just covering this shit up. Fuck this Burger King.
Want to hear another story how America ain't shit, and if you're white, you're right, and as long as you got the wrong money, you won't stay the night. All right, so boom. Two men arrested from,
I
I'm
knew you
sorry,
was gonna bring it up.
two,
I knew you
two
was gonna bring it
men,
up.
two, what?
I don't think those men are white. They look
But
Spanish, but
that
white
one right
passing.
there looks like he's a white one, but all right.
White passing. We'll say white passing.
Okay, white colored men. Two men released from jail just days after being found with not 50,000, not 1,200, not dope man 500, but a hundred
hundred
and
and
fifty
fifty thousand.
thousand. 150 what?
Thousand.
Not 150.
But
Not
a
one
hundred and 50,000 of them things.
thousand. Thousand.
We gotta say thousand like that so y'all understand. 150,000 of them things.
No, not kilos. Not pounds. Not pills. Or is that pills?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pills. Those are
Oh,
pills. Those are
oh,
pills.
my bad. It was pills. Okay, you get
But
where I'm going.
it was enough.
Not perks. Not fucking Tylenol. Not Adderall. I actually like Adderall. But not Adderall. But fentanyl pills. Y'all keep popping them weird pills if you want to.
It's enough to kill. It was enough fentanyl to kill 12 million people, y'all.
Two men released from jail I'm sorry, thank you, baller alert. Two men released from jail just days after, and I don't know, are we gonna do this every time? And like, people gonna be like, they always do that. Like, why don't they just, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I told y'all next time I'll come back with my receipts, and next time I'll list my resources accordingly. Anyway,
Mm.
baller alert. Two men released from jail just days after being found with 150,000
Thousand.
thousand thousand
Thousand. I know I'll be saying it right when you say it on purpose so they can understand.
fentanyl pills. Okay, they were arrested in California. We're just gonna give y'all, just bypass this. Okay, this happened Friday in the Washington State. Oh no, they're Washington State residents.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think they was in
Okay.
New Mexico.
All right. So they were arrested in Cali. They're from Washington. This happened in okay, one was 25,
Oh,
one
they
was
was in Cali. My bad. It's something else that happened in New Mexico. Go ahead. My bad.
I just know they were arrested in Cali. And last Friday, okay, so yeah, they're not white because their names don't look like it, but you never know. Slavery's real. Anyway, were arrested during a traffic stop. Okay, turned into a drug bust after authorities found them with, which I feel like they was just on their shit, because cops do be doing the most. Just recently, a cop found a nugget on my goddamn dashboard. Now, this is the thing. If it was that significant, I would have smoked it already. Okay. Second of all, I never have ever said I had weed and had weed in my eyes, but whatever. This motherfucker said, so is there any, I turned on the light. He take the fucking bud out. No, first I cut the light on. He was like, do you mind? And he puts on the glove and he grabs the nugget. I'm like, okay. This officer, do your fucking job, you fucking faggot. Even though I was nice to you when we was in, doing the processing, because he was pretty nice, other than being a bitch. But about the fucking weed, because he literally scooped up enough to make like a miniature blunt, and I'm just like, but he went through my
If I
he
knew I had that much bud, I would have smoked it already now.
on this ride. I would have been high when you pulled me over. So I wasn't high when I got pulled over, but because I had a piece of a quarter of a dime of a fucking nugget on my dashboard and some weed under my floor, what's it, the floor mat?
Uh-huh.
That's what it said. Oh, and a roach in my door. But that's just kind of what happens with me. But anyway, and he made it seem like he found a whole pound of weed in my car. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you said you didn't have any weed in here, but then I'm just going to take this in for evidence. You're taking an envelope with fucking dusty ass weed crumbs, a fucking roach or two, because I think he found two, and a fucking piece of weed that's the size of a dime, if that. Officer, you could suck my bloody tampon.
Right.
Sorry that you're such a dick. Because you could have just told my shit and let it been what it was. But no, you would have told my shit, take evidence, and all this other dumb weird shit. And the crazy part is I wasn't even pulled over for anything other than he tried to say, oh well, my tax were technically bad because I had no insurance. But anyway, I did technically have insurance. I just said go get a new tag because the tag already was suspended, and I said I'm not going to go get another one because anyway, that doesn't matter. The point is, he suspended my shit. I mean, my shit was suspended.